Hey guys, Cody here reporting to you the video that I've really wanted to show you guys since I thought about it the other day. This one is going to cover how to combine a custom user interface with a animated wallpaper that you could pretty much set to be about anything you want it to be. Now, bear in mind that there are some limitations to this, such as file formats and things of that nature, but we'll get on to that after we get the actual programs. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the following sites. We're going to go to the Rainmeter site first because the user interface is the one that you're going to want to use because you're pretty much going to abandon icons after this, or you can keep using your icons. It's really up to you, but personally I do not use icons as you've seen in previous videos. So what you're going to want to do is you can either download the beta version for 3.0 or the 2.5 final version, and either one of them will work just fine. Betas are great if you want to test things, but if you're not too comfortable with betas, then go ahead and get the final. It's fine. So you click it and you'll get this and just save it to wherever you want it to be and that'll be fine. Now, Dream Scene 7 has a fun little website that for some reason they don't like you to navigate, so we're just going to go ahead and go to one of these sites here, and pretty much any of them will do, but if you go ahead and click download, you'll get a download now button, and just be wary that sometimes these sites like you to install like AVG or any of those ridiculous little toolbar additives. Just make sure you check what you're doing. Be at your own risk on that one. Wherever you get your stuff from, make sure you do antivirus scans always on things like that. So anyways, we're going to get to the point where we want to be by showing you what these programs look like. So for me, I'm going to show you by going into one of my hard drives. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go to Dream Scene 7, since my UI is already open, and we're going to hit Install Dream Scene 7. And you'll notice that my screen has changed over to a default setting. The help window will pop up telling you that you can use video clips in MWV or MPEG as Dream Scene's animated background. What this basically means is any kind of video that would be like a video that can be used as a loop, kind of like flowing water or waterfall, anything like that, you can use it as a background. So as you can see here, when you go to right click on something, you can set it as a background, which is amazing. So we're going to go ahead and move Dream Scene's control switch over there, so I can go back into my folders with my crazy file management. Bear with me, guys. And we will, you know what, we'll be clever here. We'll just go ahead and, as I used in the preview video, we'll just go with the matrix code here. If I'm not mistaken, it's this one. And we just right click and hit set as desktop background, and we have this. Now, this will work with pretty much any video. It's just sometimes it will look a little bit choppy. Like, for example, this one. Yes, it looks cool, but you can see on the little back icon it's not as brilliant as it could be. So, bear in mind that whatever video you choose should have a little bit more sensibility about it. But also, if you'll notice here, on the length of these video clips, they're usually like somewhere between 5 to 20 seconds, or in the Matrix Code's case 44, and this version's 40 seconds. Basically what that means is it's a looping video, so like it will go back to its default state to where it'll set back and keep going and then go back and keep going. It basically make it to look like something that's not like chopped and skewed and all that kind of stuff, and it makes it look a lot better. So if you're gonna make video clips, be sure to make it to where it can be a loop and make it look a little bit cleaner. Me being the perfectionist, I tend to shine very brightly on this one. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and set mine over to one that I can actually stand, because that little multicolor thing is kind of like changing my mood as I see it. So we're going to switch over to this one for now. And we will go ahead and show you the user interface for Rainmeter. Now, when you've downloaded Rainmeter, It's pretty easy to use, really. I mean, if you know how to edit text and things like that, or even if you don't know how to edit script a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. So in my case, we're going to go back into my pictures, into my wallpapers, um, just to show you what the program actually looks like, how to access it. Um, it's going to look like this when you unpack it and whatnot, and when you open it, it's going to give you the installation questions and all that stuff. But since I've already got it, we're just going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. So the program is going to look like this little drop thing with the words rain meter, just one word. So you go ahead and click it, and now you'll notice that nothing seems to have happened until I go over here, and then, well, you can't see it because it's on my other window, but if I click here, usually when you have this little icon, the thing will pop up, the little drop will be there, and it's always going to run in the background as long as you want it to. Now, keep in mind, every single one of these little folders accesses a different function to this system. So, for example, Mass Effect 2, you can choose concave, and you'll get a big bar like this one that pops up, and in my case, it literally spans all three of my displays. It's pretty awesome. So, if you don't want that, you just hit unload, and when you do major changes, you can just hit the refresh, and everything on your system will change. If you want to change things individually, you go in, right click, and hit edit skin, and then you'll get things like this coding. Basically, you have to do your own homework on this one, because if I had to sit here and tell you all this stuff, I'd be here a while. So, anyways, that should just about cover this video for tonight, guys. So, as always, thank you for watching, and if you like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'm always looking for feedback, so leave your comments in the description and whatnot below. And anything else you want to know, just let me know. I'll be sure to answer any question you have as soon as I possibly can. And as always, like I said, thank you for watching, and see you next time.